Hello, everyone. Welcome to this incredibly important conversation today. I am so glad you could join us. If you're here, it's probably because you or someone you know has been struggling with constant fatigue, a feeling that seems to weigh you down no matter how much sleep you get or how hard you try to push through. Trust me, you are not alone in this journey. Look around you, or even think about your own daily routine. How often do you hear people saying, "I'm so tired, I can't focus," or "I just don't have the energy to keep up"? Fatigue isn't just a buzzword or a fleeting feeling. It's a reality that's silently impacting millions of people worldwide, physically, mentally, and emotionally. But here's the good news. Today we're going to dive deep into this topic. We're going to uncover why constant fatigue happens, how it affects every aspect of your life, and, most importantly, what you can do to recover your energy and take back control. This isn't just your story. It's the story of so many people across all age groups. Fatigue has become a silent epidemic, silently chipping away at our productivity, relationships, and even our happiness. Fatigue isn't just about being physically tired. It's about feeling drained in every aspect of life, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And this exhaustion doesn't go away with a quick nap or a weekend off. It lingers, grows, and can feel like an overwhelming weight pressing down on you. Today, we're not just going to talk about fatigue as a problem. We're going to understand why it happens, how it impacts your health, and most importantly, what you can do to reclaim your energy and vitality. Causes of constant fatigue. Fatigue is a complex condition with many contributing factors. It's rarely caused by one thing alone. Let's break this down thoroughly. Sleep issues. Sleep is foundational to energy, but not all sleep is created equal. The average adult needs 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night, but according to the CDC, over 30% of adults don't get enough sleep. Sleep apnea is a major, but often undiagnosed condition. In sleep apnea, your breathing stops and starts repeatedly, depriving your brain of oxygen and disrupting deep sleep stages. You might not even realize it's happening. Another issue is insomnia, where you either can't fall asleep, stay asleep, or wake up feeling unrest. Insomnia is often tied to stress, anxiety, or overconsumption of stimulants like caffeine late in the day. Let's also not forget restless leg syndrome, a condition where an irresistible urge to move your legs interrupts sleep cycles. Over time, poor sleep impacts your mood, memory, and immune function. Poor nutrition. Food is your body's fuel. If you're not eating enough or eating poorly, your body won't have the energy it needs to function. For example, low levels of iron in your blood can lead to anemia, a condition where your red blood cells can't deliver enough oxygen to your muscles and brain. The result? You feel weak, dizzy, and perpetually tired. Another common deficiency is vitamin B12, essential for energy production. Without enough B12, your nervous system can't work efficiently, leaving you feeling drained. Even dehydration plays a significant role. Most people underestimate how much water their body needs daily, and even mild dehydration can cause fatigue. Chronic stress. Stress isn't just in your head. When you're under stress, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that prepares you for fight or flight. While helpful in short bursts, chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, exhausting your adrenal glands. Over time, this constant state of alertness wears down your body, leading to something called adrenal fatigue, a controversial but widely discussed phenomenon where your energy reserves are completely depleted. Medical conditions. Fatigue is often a symptom of an underlying medical issue. Hypothyroidism slows down your metabolism, leaving you feeling sluggish. Diabetes can make you feel tired because your body isn't using glucose effectively. Autoimmune diseases like lupus or multiple sclerosis cause chronic inflammation, which saps your energy. Even viral infections like Epstein-Barr virus, EBV, responsible for mononucleosis, can trigger prolonged fatigue that lingers long after the infection is gone. Lifestyle choices. Sedentary lifestyles contribute significantly to fatigue. When you don't move your body regularly, your cardiovascular system weakens, making even small tasks feel exhausting. On the other hand, overtraining without adequate recovery can also leave you chronically fatigued. Finally, stimulants like caffeine and sugar, while offering a quick boost, often lead to energy crashes, creating a vicious cycle of highs and lows. The impact of fatigue on health. Constant fatigue isn't just a nuisance. It can have severe consequences for your overall health. Let's delve deeply into the physical, mental, and emotional toll it can take. Physical health impacts. Weakened immunity. Your immune system depends on rest and nutrition to function optimally. Chronic fatigue leaves you vulnerable to infections, slow healing, and even long-term illnesses. Weight changes. Fatigue can disrupt your appetite hormones, leading to overeating and weight gain, or in some cases, poor appetite and weight loss. Heart health. Long-term fatigue increases the risk of hypertension, as your cardiovascular system works overtime to compensate for your low energy. Mental health impacts. Fatigue profoundly affects mental health, often creating a feedback loop where mental health struggles exacerbate exhaustion, and vice versa. Here's how. Cognitive decline. Chronic fatigue disrupts cognitive functions like focus, memory, and decision-making. This is often referred to as brain fog. Studies have shown that persistent exhaustion reduces activity in the prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for planning and reasoning. Increased risk of depression. Fatigue is a hallmark symptom of depression. However, constant exhaustion can also trigger depression, as feeling unable to meet daily demands creates feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. Researchers have found that fatigue reduces levels of serotonin and dopamine, chemicals responsible for feelings of well-being and motivation. Anxiety amplification. Fatigue heightens anxiety, as low energy reserves make even minor stressors feel overwhelming. The cortisol dysregulation caused by chronic stress and fatigue can create a state of hypervigilance, further depleting mental energy. Emotional impacts. Constant fatigue doesn't just make you feel tired. It can change your personality. Irritability. When you're exhausted, your ability to regulate emotions diminishes. Small inconveniences can feel like major crises. Social withdrawal. Fatigue often reduces your desire to connect with others, leading to isolation and strained relationships. Burnout. Long-term fatigue, especially when tied to work or caregiving responsibilities, often results in burnout, a state of emotional exhaustion where you feel detached and unmotivated. Foods that help reduce fatigue. Nutrition is one of the most accessible ways to combat fatigue. Let's explore energy-boosting foods and why they work. Iron-rich foods. Iron is essential for producing hemoglobin, which carries oxygen in your blood. Without enough iron, you'll feel tired and weak. Include spinach, red meat, lentils. Complex carbohydrates. Unlike simple sugars, complex carbs provide sustained energy. Examples: oats, rich in fiber and slow-digesting carbs for steady energy. Sweet potatoes, packed with fiber, vitamins, and natural sweetness. Brown rice, a great source of magnesium, which helps energy production. Energy-boosting fruits. Fruits provide natural sugars and essential vitamins. Bananas, high in potassium, crucial for muscle and nerve function. Oranges, loaded with vitamin C, which fights fatigue caused by oxidative stress. Berries, rich in antioxidants that combat inflammation. Protein-packed foods. Proteins repair tissues and maintain energy levels. Eggs, a complete protein with amino acids like leucine that boost muscle recovery. Greek yogurt, high in protein and probiotics for gut health. Chicken breast, low-fat and rich in energy-sustaining protein. Healthy fats. Healthy fats are a long-lasting energy source. Avocados, high in monounsaturated fats and fiber. Nuts, almonds, walnuts, great for sustained energy and packed with magnesium. Olive oil provides anti-inflammatory benefits. Supplements that help combat fatigue. While food should be your primary energy source, certain supplements can bridge nutritional gaps and enhance energy levels. Let's explore effective supplements. Multivitamins. A comprehensive multivitamin ensures you're not missing out on key nutrients. Vitamin D. Low levels of vitamin D are linked to fatigue. Supplementing this sunshine vitamin boosts both mood and energy. Magnesium. Essential for over 300 biochemical reactions in your body. Magnesium improves sleep quality and reduces muscle fatigue. Omega-3 fatty acids. Found in fish oil, omega-3s reduce inflammation and improve brain function. Coenzyme Q10 CoQ10. A powerful antioxidant that enhances mitochondrial function, the energy powerhouse of your cells. Iron supplements. Critical for anyone with anemia or low ferritin levels. Adaptogens. Herbs like ashwagandha and rhodiola rosea improve your body's stress response, reducing fatigue. How health is compromised by fatigue. Let's dive into how chronic fatigue slowly chips away at your physical, mental, and emotional health, creating a cascading effect. Compromised immune function. Fatigue reduces your body's ability to fight infections. Chronic exhaustion leads to recurrent illnesses like colds, flu, and even more severe complications. Hormonal imbalances. Fatigue disrupts your hypothalamic pituitary adrenal HPA axis, leading to imbalances in cortisol, thyroid hormones, and reproductive hormones. Poor cardiovascular health. Long-term fatigue increases the risk of hypertension, irregular heart rhythms, and heart attacks. Fatigue is more than just feeling tired. It's a signal that something in your life or body needs attention. The journey to recovery. Start with small, manageable changes like prioritizing sleep hygiene and eating nutrient-dense foods. Identify underlying causes with a healthcare provider, addressing issues like iron deficiency, thyroid dysfunction, or chronic stress. Empower yourself. Recovery takes time, but it's a journey worth embarking on. With patience and persistence, you can reclaim your energy, vitality, and zest for life. Let's make this a conversation. What's your experience with fatigue? What strategies have worked for you? Share your thoughts below. The role of lifestyle changes in combating fatigue. Beyond diet, supplements, and medical interventions, lifestyle changes play a critical role in overcoming constant fatigue. Let's break this down into actionable strategies. Sleep hygiene, the foundation of energy. If sleep is the bedrock of energy, poor sleep hygiene is the culprit behind chronic exhaustion. Consider the following. Create a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily, even on weekends. This routine helps regulate your body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm. Avoid late-night screen time, as blue light from devices suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals your brain it's time to sleep. Improve your sleep environment. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Noise-canceling machines or earplugs can block distractions. Relax before bed. Introduce calming bedtime rituals, such as reading, meditating, or taking a warm bath. Limit caffeine and alcohol intake after mid-afternoon, as both can disrupt sleep patterns. Address underlying sleep disorders. If you suspect conditions like sleep apnea or insomnia, consult a specialist. Utilize devices like CPAP machines for sleep apnea or cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for insomnia. Physical activity. Move to recharge. Paradoxically, one of the best ways to combat fatigue is to get moving. But how? When you're already tired. Start small. Begin with low-impact exercises like walking or yoga. Even 10 minutes a day can improve circulation and boost endorphins. Gradually increase duration and intensity as your energy improves. Prioritize consistency. Regular exercise improves sleep, strengthens your cardiovascular system, and enhances energy metabolism. Focus on consistency over perfection. Even short bursts of activity can help. Try energizing exercises. Activities like swimming, cycling, or dancing offer both physical and mental rejuvenation. Incorporate strength training to improve muscle function and stamina. Mindfulness and stress reduction techniques. Chronic stress is a significant contributor to fatigue. Managing stress not only reduces mental exhaustion, but also restores physical vitality. Practice mindfulness meditation. Meditation helps calm your nervous system, reducing cortisol levels and increasing your ability to focus. Apps like Calm or Headspace can guide beginners through short, effective sessions. Incorporate breathing exercises. Deep, diaphragmatic breathing sends signals to your body that it's safe to relax. Try the 4-7-8 technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds. Schedule time to unwind. Dedicate time daily to activities that bring joy, whether it's reading, gardening, or simply spending time with loved ones. Hydration and its overlooked role. Mild dehydration can masquerade as fatigue. Here's how to ensure you're adequately hydrated. Drink at least 2 to 3 liters of water daily, depending on your body size and activity level. Eat water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges. Monitor the color of your urine. Pale yellow indicates proper hydration. The importance of social connections. Fatigue often leads to isolation, which can worsen feelings of exhaustion. Building meaningful social interactions can act as an energy boost. Engage in regular conversations with friends or family. Join community groups or clubs that align with your interests. Seek support from peers who understand and empathize with your fatigue journey. As we near the end of this deep dive into constant fatigue, let's revisit the journey we've taken together and solidify the key takeaways into actionable insights. Fatigue as a multifaceted challenge. Constant fatigue isn't a single-issue problem. It's a culmination of lifestyle choices, underlying health conditions, mental burdens, and societal pressures. This complexity requires a holistic approach, one that addresses not just symptoms, but also root causes. A path to recovery. Self-reflection. Begin by understanding your personal fatigue triggers. Is it poor sleep? Nutritional gaps? Emotional stress? Journaling your daily habits and energy levels can uncover patterns. Small, incremental changes. Overhauling your entire lifestyle overnight isn't realistic. Instead, commit to small changes, like drinking an extra glass of water or taking a 10-minute walk daily. These small steps create momentum. Consult professionals. Don't hesitate to seek guidance from medical professionals, nutritionists, or therapists. Constant fatigue may signal an underlying condition that needs specialized attention. Be patient with yourself. Recovery isn't linear. There will be days when you feel energized and others when you don't. Celebrate small wins and keep the bigger picture in mind. A vision for a vibrant life. Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed, your mind sharp, and your body ready to tackle the day. That's not just a dream. It's an attainable goal when you prioritize your health and well-being. You are capable of change. With commitment and the right strategies, you can reclaim your energy and live a life filled with vitality. So now I want to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to energy and fatigue? Have you tried any of the strategies we discussed today? What's one small change you're willing to start with this week? When was the last time you truly felt energized? I'm talking about waking up in the morning feeling refreshed, ready to take on the day, and confident that you have the stamina to do everything you want to do. For some of you, that might feel like a distant memory. And for others, it might feel like something you've never truly experienced. But let me tell you this, it's possible to get there. And that journey starts right here, right now. Drop your thoughts in the comments below or share your story. Together, we can support each other in overcoming fatigue and living our best lives. Thank you for being part of this conversation today. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and the first step to recovery starts now. Let's take it together.